Today I'm apologizing in every language.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Apologies are important.
Yep.
I think it is good to work that muscle, to give a good apology. I think one of the keys to a good apology is to mean it. I think another one is to apologize for something specific.
Yep.
And don't apologize for other people's reactions. Apologize for your actions.
Okay.
But I think chiefly the most important thing when apologizing is saying it in a language that can be understood by the person you're apologizing to.
Choosing the right language.
And I anticipate needing to apologize to people in all different types of languages. So thank you for making this happen.
Yeah, was there a reason that you guys decided that Link would be the one learning?
What do you, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I could.
Well, you're so good at apologizing.
I feel like
You're already so good at apologizing.
I feel like I might need to know how to do this.
I do think I'm better at apologizing than you.
You've had a lot more practice.
That's true. But in other languages, I think you just need to stick with the basics.
Okay. All right.
Of English.
Okay.
So we can have another one where you just learn how to apologize.
And maybe I will tell you a little story at some point during this more that Link's wife volunteered to us the other day when we were all eating in a restaurant together with friends.
Which one? Oh, the one that, okay, I understand. All right, I'm fine with it.
I just think it's on theme.
Yes.
And your wife brought it up.
Okay, and I'm sure I'll defend myself. So what's the first one? Do we have them here? Yes, we have them here. No, we don't. Michaela's saying you have them there.
I have them.
So what's the first language?
Okay, this is Spanish.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
Lo siento?
Lo siento.
Well, is it? I heard him say Shinto.
Well, it's lo siento in
Lo siento.
In non-accented, poorly done
Lo siento.
Spanish.
Like,
so
I guess if you were
So if I say lo siento,
yeah,
it will be acceptable.
we understand that.
I'm trying. Lo siento for how I said lo siento. See, so a double apology.
Right. And this is, I mean, this could come in. There have been many times in Los Angeles when I wish that I could speak Spanish more so than I can. I can say a couple of little things.
I regret
this is a good one. Yeah,
taking French instead of Spanish.
Dummies.
And then my kids did the same thing, and I really tried to get them not to do it. But what it came down to was the teacher they wanted.
Right. Kids have no perspective.
They have no perspective.
You're growing up.
They've lived so little life.
So useful to speak Spanish, and you still choose not to.
Lo siento.
Lo siento, kids. We let you down.
So this is what the crew is suggesting that I apologize for. So you've actually got things.
Oh.
All right. Chase, wherever you are. Yeah. There you are.
He's ready for it.
Lo siento. I stabbed you in your inflatable suit. Lo siento por stabo.
You don't have to, no. We don't have to do that.
Nope.
You've also already apologized for that. He's already apologized for that. This is just...
Right, Chase?
That's right.
It's behind us.
And that apology...
Why bring it up again?
That apology has been accepted.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's no hesitation. There's no hesitation. Okay, next one. Oh, you might know this one already. French. You took 3 years of it.
Yeah, French.
Pardon.
Well, okay, but there it is.
Okay, you might know it
Come on,
because
leave us in suspense next time, okay? I'm gonna guess them if I think I know it. And that was the only one I had a chance of knowing. So
act like you didn't hear that. What do you think it is in French?
I thought pardon meant excuse me.
Pardon.
Because that's what it means
Pardon.
in English, but it means sorry.
Yeah, it's like, well, excuse me, sorry.
Pardon my French.
Yeah, pardon.
Pardon my French is when you say a curse word in English. What? Hold on. What did I just say? Yeah, you were right. Pardon my French. is an English saying for saying a bad word that was probably also in English.
Correct.
So pardon my French, sorry for my French. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, as if four-letter words are French.
Okay. Oh, the crew wants me to apologize to the crew.
This is good. This is good.
Crew, pardon. I said something vaguely inappropriate for a boss to say to his employee.
Right. This is a blanket. This is a blanket.
Emphasis on vaguely. Right?
This is a blanket apology. It applies to everything in the past, everything that happens today, and everything that happens in the future.
Pardon everything in the future.
Just know that
me.
it has been apologized for. You want to talk a little bit about what your wife shared with all of our friends? Yes. Yes?
You talking? Well, we were at a parade. This was back at Christmas, and there was a Christmas parade. And we were there with a whole group of friends. And it was a community parade. It wasn't, the best float was the Wienermobile showed up.
Oh yeah, I love it when that happens.
I mean, that was amazing. Other than that, it was some marching bands and just there was one group of guys, old people, men and women actually, and it was called the Friendship Club. And they were just walking out.
Is it the Quakers?
Friendship. They were just friends.
Oh, okay.
Old people who were friends.
I like that.
And when it was over, I'm not going to tell you want me to tell this story?
No, I don't. But I was loving you beginning. Well, the first part of the story is nothing.
When it's over, we're leaving. We're about to leave.
Before
with
you
our
do
friends.
that, I want to tell the other part that she shared. She said, "Well, I got to tell you about what Link did last night to embarrass me." That was the first thing, and this just doesn't really require an apology. People will think this is fun.
Yeah.
Christy is watching the parade, and Link has somehow, I don't know. I guess you went to talk to some of our other friends.
Yep. I was talking to other friends earlier in the parade route before the parade started. And then as I continued to talk, the parade started, and then like Lily was there.
And you needed to get
Christy
back to
was
your
there,
family.
and then all of our friends were there. So like Lily was texting me like, "Where are you? Get
it.
over here." And I'm
So-
like, "Well,
So Christy's sitting there watching the parade, and she sees a marching band. You know, there's a lot of like high school marching bands that are a part of this. It's very exciting, this parade. And then behind the marching band, there is a middle-aged man who is dancing in the middle of the parade. He has on a winter hat with flaps on it that kind of go down. That kind of looks almost like a little bit costumey. And he is dancing, and Christy's like, that guy is really getting it. Like, who is this middle-aged man dancing with the band? And then Lily...
he was twirling like a baton that wasn't there. And then he was doing that thing where you
He's riding the pony.
riding the pony.
Yeah, and that was when Lily leaned over to Christy and said, "Mom, is that Dad?" And
I was in the parade.
It was. Right. So Link needed to get back to his seat, and the way he decided to do that was to get in the parade.
I had to cross the street anyway.
Right.
So
So
I was like, if I cross early enough, they're gonna think I'm in the parade.
and so that was just a fun
How
little
long
tidbit.
did you do that? It was like 4 blocks.
I mean, it probably was one of the more exciting things that happened in the parade, except when Santa comes over on the helicopter, which I wasn't there this year. I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
it's wild, man. A little old helicopter comes over and there's Santa hanging out and just waving.
But I'm going to tell it from the perspective that Christy told it from. So now the parade is over and everyone is leaving, and there is a woman there, and she's passing out like little flyers. They have candy canes attached to them. You know how sometimes you'll pass out a flyer for a business or something? This was specifically for an acting class. It's like, come to my acting class, the people of Los Angeles, and there's little candy canes
She
on
said,
there.
if you have any kids who are interested in acting,
Yep.
and she hands me the card.
And according to Christy, Link took the card and then said, "You know what? Why don't you give this to someone that would actually use it?" And in that moment, I knew what Link's heart meant. Link's heart meant exactly what he said. I'm not going to use this. I don't want to waste it. Why don't you give it to someone who will use it? But to this woman who's passing these things out, it sounds like, why don't you give this to someone who's going to use it? And
I didn't say, why don't you put this where the sun doesn't shine?
but the slight I mean, Christy said based on the look on her face, she took it in the latter way.
Because I was already giving it back to her. Just
Why,
like I
why don't you take this and why don't you just take this and let somebody who's actually going to use it use it? And so anyway, if that woman is out there watching right now, I mean, you didn't have the opportunity. I think your wife said she apologized on your behalf.
Oh,
She said something like sorry about him.
She ran off. I don't know what she was doing, I guess, to find that.
I think she said sorry about him, and that was when I said, you need a shirt that says sorry about him.
Pardon, mes amis. Je m'appelle Laurent. Pardon. Comme ci, comme ça. Je mange les haricots verts. Et danse. Bonne chance.
Before the next one,
Okay.
je suis désolé. Does that mean anything to you guys?
I
am
am the sun.
Désolé? Maybe my pronunciation is bad, but I'm being told that is maybe the formal way of saying I'm sorry. Just want to get ahead of it for the comments. We recognize that.
I am desolate.
I am desolate.
I am
or
desolate.
pardon, but
Je suis désolé.
Yeah, that counts too.
Okay. This is German.
I am the sun.
This is German. You got any guesses for German?
It probably has a sound like in it.
Nope. Here it is.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir
Es tut mir
leid.
leid.
Es tut mir 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 leid. Es tut mir leid.
Again.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
Es tut mir leid.
Pregnant people. Es tut mir leid. I made you uncomfortable.
If I made you uncomfortable. You haven't made all pregnant people uncomfortable, just some.
Still working on it.
Some really, they really welcome.
Why is this stack so tall?
Was
Your stack's not even that tall.
was this woman pregnant?
I didn't look at her.
Good.
I looked through her. She meant nothing to me. She offered nothing that I could use. Now, I don't, it's to take it and then to just find the nearest trash receptacle and throw it away. I don't have kids who want to dance. I don't want to dance. I already danced.
Well,
Didn't you see me earlier in the parade?
Let's explore maybe. Okay, so you involunttarily took it because when
What was I supposed to say? You know what? Give this to someone who could actually use it.
Well,
as opposed to, you know what? I feel bad taking this because I'm just going to throw it away.
I mean, there's.
You want me to say that?
There's simpler. How about no, thank you.
But I already had it in my hand.
You know what?
She did that thing where it was in my hand.
Hand it to me. Hand it to me. I'll show you. So you take it without thinking
So
about it.
do you have any kids who want dance lessons?
Yeah, no thanks. I appreciate it, but no thanks.
Oh,
I mean, it really can be that simple sometimes.
let me try.
Do you have any kids that would like to act?
No.
Don't hesitate
My kids
so
are-
much.
You asked me a question though. My kids are too.
But you read the room. You know what's happening. You know that somebody's giving you something, a flyer.
I got a kid who's really into pottery.
Yeah, we're not. It's not. This is not time for a conversation.
But you ask a question. Again.
I'm doing an acting class for children. If you're interested, just say no, thank you.
No, thank you.
There you go. Right, and you don't have to have that look on your face like I'm about to say something else because that makes people feel
I'm
uncomfortable.
thinking so much, and I just want to say it. It's like, don't. It is a pet peeve of mine to give somebody something and then ask them if they want it. Come on.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but I'm just saying that I've run into this situation before as well, and I've found a way out.
I could tell she was not the one. It wasn't like she was hired to just get rid of flyers, because then I might be doing the person a favor. It's like, yeah, you do your job, I'll do mine. You give it, I take it, then you got one less to give away. But I could tell that she owned the place, that she spent her money on these candy canes.
So in many ways, it's even worse. I know you were trying even harder, but you made it even worse. You could have said, I don't like candy canes.
That's not, that
You
is
could have
true.
just,
That's
you-
also
I knew
true.
that's
yeah,
also
I
true.
didn't say that.
You could, I'm just saying, no thank you works. Even when it doesn't work, it works.
No, thank you. I love what you're doing for other people.
No thank you.
What about I love what you're doing for other people?
No, it just makes her think too many things.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's move on to the next one. This is Italian. I think you can get this one. Because it's based on the word, it has the same Latin root as excuse me. So how might you say excuse me in Latin?
Excuse.
Close.
Excuse.
Close.
Excuse.
Close.
Excuse.
Nope, the last part's wrong.
Excuse.
Close.
Excuse.
No.
Excuse.
Oh no, keep going.
Excuse. Excuse. Oh.
No,
Excuse.
no.
Ow.
No.
Excuse. E.
No, you have to one.
Excuse.
Yes.
Excuse.
Scusa.
Scusa.
Let's hear it.
Scusa.
Scusa. Scusa. Scusa. Scusa.
Scusa. Scusa.
Yep.
I don't think I'll ever go there. It's too crowded. And when people talk about Italy, they always like, well, you know what
The
you should do?
country of Italy?
Yes. And here's how I know, because people are like, you know what? If you go to so-and-so, it's just like Italy, but less crowded. That's what I always hear about other places.
Well, they said that about Croatia.
So many places. Oh, go to
listen,
Croatia. It's like Italy, but less crowded.
Croatia was great.
Apparently, Italy's crowded.
but
it's what
not,
I've learned.
It's not Italy. Come on, y'all. It's not Italy. It's Croatia.
Ouch.
I mean, I love Croatia, but it's not Italy.
Maybe you should apologize for that.
Scusa to the people of Croatia.
Use that one.
Music lovers, scusa for becoming a DJ. Why did you give that one to me?
Crew, scusa, I berated you for thinking that we should keep better quality turkey slices in the fridge.
Yeah.
Don't remember that,
remembering
but
that
that
one.
rings true. Any sliced meat's gonna be bad for you.
Looking
at
that's
the
not
almonds.
necessarily true.
Look in the almonds.
Filipino. Let's hear that one.
Paumanhin.
Try that.
That's a lot of syllables. Paumanihim. Paumanihim.
Paumanhin. Try it again.
Paumanhin.
Paumanhin.
Paumanhin. Paumanhin. Paumanhin.
Paumanhin.
And the test is if when you say it, your face starts to look sad and has regret. Paumanhin. See,
Yeah.
it ends in a heen, which is it ends with a nice smile.
Yeah, I like that.
And if you were apologizing in Tagalog to my smaller dog, how would you say it?
Paumanhin tite.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lesbians, paumanhin for having so much love and appreciation for your existence. What?
Well, that's nothing to apologize for.
Why am I going to do that? Did I read it wrong? I'm sorry for having so much love and appreciation for your existence.
I think
It's a
this is
sarcastic one.
this is sarcastic.
Oh,
This is sarcastic. Nothing to apologize for.
okay.
Nothing to apologize for. How about
I don't really do sarcasm.
Russian?
Извините. Извините. Извините.
Izvinitia.
Izvinitya.
Izvinitia.
And this guy's whispering it to some woman on the street?
Izvinitia.
Golden Star Visual Russian. What?
Golden Star Visual Russian is one of
This is a YouTube
not
short?
necessarily an endorsement for that YouTube channel. We don't know anything about it.
Okay.
But would you like to try to apologize in that?
So you just, no thank you.
No, thank you.
No thank you.
And I a lot of times will do like
I love what you're doing. No thank
no
you.
thank you. It's hard to give someone something that's doing this. It's like,
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I got
No
good
thanks.
at that in Vegas. I went to Vegas and you wouldn't believe the cards they
No
try
thanks.
to hand you in Vegas.
No thanks. I get out of a lot of
What
solicitations.
the people are doing on these cards. Good God.
Now, the other day I was in a parking lot and I was going into a place, and it is a place where there is quite often solicitors standing in the parking lot trying to get you to sign something and learn about something. And this,
Okay.
I guess it's usually a good cause, but I'm just not the kind of guy that's thinking about those things when I'm going into a store. I'm like, I came here for the store, right? I'll get to the good cause later. And
Right.
But I saw a sign, because I didn't see the people out there, and I saw a sign, like one of those signs that's like the people in this store have like set it up and it says, the solicitors in this parking lot are not approved by our store. And so I told Jesse as we were going in there, I was like, I'm happy to see that sign because I don't like that whole no thank you thing. Because now you make me feel like an a-hole because I don't want to save the trees. It's like, I believe in saving the trees, but not exactly right now. I need to go in and get a Dr. Pepper or a book.
Yeah, and why are they doing that? Why are they?
well-
I think it's just they don't want to kick the people out.
Well, I don't know. But this is what happened. So
Oh, something happened.
when I went into the store, I told Jesse, I was like, you know what? Next time I see somebody in this parking lot, I think I'm just gonna say, instead of no thank you, which is what I always say, I think I'm gonna say, did you guys see the sign?
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Because it's just like, I'm on the side of the store in this situation. I'm on the side of the store. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm not
that's why
approved.
I'm there.
I'm not approved.
I'm there for the store. And then I go out of the store and they're there. And I start thinking what I'm gonna say. And right when I got up to them,
You gave them.
I was about to say something and I didn't know whether it was gonna be no thank you or have you seen the sign? And the guy was like, good mythical morning. And then he got a selfie with me.
Oh dang, man! You would have.
And
you almost
he had
stepped
no
in it.
idea what I was about to say. And I was like, thanks for watching, man. And but he did not ask me to support his cause. So I don't even know what it was. I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was good.
But unapproved.
They're always trying to save something, and that's great. Save everything. But just get permission. Just get permission to stand in the parking lot. Our new Mythical Essentials tees just dropped. Shop all 4 colors now at mythical.com.